Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a brand new movie review. Today we're going to be talking about Top Gun Maverick. Yes, the second film in the Top Gun franchise. It's officially a franchise. The first one came out in 86. Here we are decades and decades later. We're getting a sequel, and I was a little nervous going into this because a lot of these like legacy sequels stink, you know. I mean, most of them are comedies, a la Zoolander's 2. There's like a whole slew of them. Joe Dirt 2, like they all suck. They're all terrible. Anchorman 2 was probably the best out of the whole crop of them. So I was a little nervous, but then like I started hearing things. This premiered at CinemaCon and got a big standing ovation. Premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, got a big standing ovation. A lot of channels here I watch here on YouTube saw it early in LA and loved it. So I was like, okay, I like the first Top Gun, but it's not my favorite movie ever, and I don't hold it in such high regards. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. It's a fine 80s film. So I was like, okay. Tried to keep my, expectations managed because maybe they were riding on some nostalgia. This movie's great. This movie's freaking awesome. I first saw it last night, and me and the people that I saw it with were like, that was good, but we don't know if we could hold it in such high regards. The more and more I think about it, the more, like, the better it makes me feel. Like, this is a feel-good film. It makes you feel some great emotions. It makes you happy. The soundtrack's awesome. Tom Cruise is dope as hell in this movie. He's different, you know. He's his Mission Impossible character. Like, that's what he's known for nowadays, is playing Ethan Hunt. And then he did, like, the Reacher films. But those two characters were pretty similar. This character's different, you know. This character is cool. Maverick, of course. And the connections to the original one, you don't have to watch the original one. It gives you the info in this one you need to know about that first one if you haven't seen it. But if you have seen it, you just can, like, kind of feel more like, you know, the connection between Maverick and Goose comes back in a very cool way in this one. I don't want to spoil too much because I don't, some people don't like watching trailers, so I don't want to spoil too much, but it comes back in a very cool way. And if you've seen that film, you've seen that relationship, you can really feel it more. Iceman has a very cool role in this film. They actually get Val Kilmer to come back and play his character for a few scenes here and there to interact with Tom Cruise's Maverick. Jon Hamm plays the thorn in his side in this movie. It's almost like Iceman grown up, and I almost feel like this is the role Val Kilmer would have played if he didn't have like the real life health issues that he has. But nonetheless, Jon Hamm's in there. Ed Harris shows up for like 2 scenes towards the beginning of the film. He's the one that sends Tom Cruise to Top Gun. And the younger cast is incredible. Glenn Powell is fan-freaking-tastic. I've been telling people this dude's awesome since Scream Queens on Fox in like 2015. I thought he was great on that show, and then he was in Everybody Wants Some, crushed it in that movie. Every time he shows up in something, he kills it. And I just saw he has a trailer out for a new movie he's in, so I'm going to check that out after I film this video. Miles Teller crushes it. Say what you will about his personal stuff, a lot of people don't agree with what he does in his personal life, but he's killing it right now. He crushes it in this movie. He's killing it on The Offer. He's so damn good on that show. And he's got a new movie with Chris Hemsworth coming out next month on Netflix. Like, Miles Teller is here to stay, and he's a damn good actor, whether you love his stuff as a person outside of the movies or not. He's so damn good in this. Him and Tom Cruise's relationship is incredible. It's so damn good. That's like where the heart of the film comes in. Jennifer Connelly is also in this film. If you remember in the first Top Gun, they're teasing to Maverick, Tom Cruise's character, about sleeping with like a commander's daughter. This is that commander's daughter, all grown up. So that's a fun little Easter egg you'll really get if you have seen the first film. And another younger cast member is a woman named Monica Barbero. She's one of the Top Gun flight members. She crushes it. She's kind of like a best friend, almost love interest to Miles Teller's character, and she's great in the film. She's freaking awesome. And there's a lot of younger supporting characters, and I thought it was cool because there's an actor in this movie, and I was like, he looks really familiar. Where do I know him from? And his name is Luis Pullman, and the reason he looks familiar is because he's the son of the great Bill Pullman. I kept thinking every time I saw him on screen, I was like, he looks really familiar. He plays a character named Bob. I was like, where do I know this kid from? But he's the son of Bill Pullman, so of course he looks familiar. This film is so damn good. Joseph Kosinski did a great job directing it, paying great respects to Tony Scott, the director of the original. The opening of this film just gets you so like nostalgic and pumped up because it's the exact same opening as the original film, and then it just rips right into Tom Cruise doing cool stuff on a motorcycle. This film kicks ass. It is the summer blockbuster we need this year. Like, I feel like Thor Love and Thunder is also going to be a really good summer blockbuster, but this one just felt like different. It felt special. It felt like a summer blockbuster we haven't seen in a long time that's not like filled with action and explosions and all this stuff and family. It felt different. It felt unique. It felt very 80s. And if you know anything about me, is I love 80s stuff. And I love this movie. The more I think about it, the better it gets in my head. Life's been kicking me in the balls one right after another lately. So this gave me like a good, like, you know, uplifting mood. Like, it was good. It made me feel good. It made me feel emotions that I didn't hate feeling other than sadness. I'm watching The Office right now, but just between the two of them, happiness is coming from content right now. And the one question I had after watching this is, do I have a crush on Jennifer Connelly now? She was very beautiful in this movie. Do I have a crush on Jennifer Connelly now? You know that you do. So let's chat about that down in the comments. And let's chat about this film that I'm going to give Top Gun Maverick a 9 out of 10. The more and more I think about it, the more I like it. And I can't wait to watch it, hopefully on an even bigger and better screen. Definitely see this one in theaters. Let me know what you guys thought of Top Gun Maverick down in the comments below. If you want to dive more into spoilers that I didn't touch on in this video, let's do that down there as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video so we can keep growing it out towards 200 subscribers. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.